good news and some bad news. Bad news is I sold Project Miata. I no longer own it. The reason why I sold it, an opportunity arose to invest it. And I ended up not going that route. Everything backfired, so I ended up now the money's just sitting in the bank. So that kind of sucks, but eventually we'll get another project car of some sort, and that's pretty much it. I did sell it on Craigslist, and I wanted to post it with the video. I wanted to sell it to one of you guys, but I just didn't have enough time. I've been really busy on other projects that I'm working on. I haven't been uploading as constantly as well, and I'm really sorry. In this video, this is episode 99, so for the 100th episode, I have something really special in store for you guys. All I can say, it involves supercars and me driving them. So I'll just leave it at that. And I gotta set an appointment. I already talked to the place where I'm gonna be doing this, and it's pretty much a go. So that should be pretty interesting. Stay tuned for that. But the good news is I'm driving the Evo 10 again. It's finally back out on the streets, and I'm driving it right now. I always forget how different an Evo is. An Evo is like comfort with air conditioning, smooth ride, 4-door, where you can pack it full of people, and it's fast. I always forget how good this car handles. It's ridiculous how good it handles and how comfortable and how fast this car is. I miss this car so much. I'm so happy that I have this car again. And today we're gonna do something special. I really don't have anything lined up to film for you guys, but I'm planning to go and basically go wash the car and go get some E85. This car is on a dual map, so right now I'm running on 91, which is almost gone. I'm waiting till this thing starts blinking. So I have a couple of miles to go do some errands and waste that up, and we're gonna go get some E85 and then just drive it around and explain how you switch maps on the Evo 10, because it is different, and there's not too many people, too many YouTubers with Evos out there. So I think I'm like one of the first ones doing content on the Evo 10, and hopefully in the near future I can start doing some videos. I do want to do a downpipe on the Evo 10, and I'll for sure, if I do buy it, I'm gonna upload it for sure. So stay tuned, guys. We're gonna go and run some errands and get some E85 and wash the car pretty soon. So right now, the first errand I had to do, I had to drop off some keys that I took from my friend on accident. He's my fishing buddy. So we're going fishing Monday, right?
Yeah, Monday.
Alright, I'm gonna show you this spot. So I'm gonna show you guys really quick how to wash your car correctly at a, what do you call these places? Like a car wash port, those local ports. Alright, so the key when you're washing your car at these locations is always finding a pre-soak. So here's a pre-soak setting, always use that one. Never use a scrub, never ever use this. I cringe every time I see people wash their car with that. People wash their rims, they wash their tires with them. You don't know what they wash. So I'm gonna show you how to wash your car without using that scrub at all. Pre-soak, if you have it. Some places don't have these are hard to find, but when you do, I always go to those places. If not, use the high pressure soap instead of the pre-soak. High pressure with soap, most places will have that. The pre-soak is basically like using the foam gun. But even better, it's so much more sud than I ever produce with my foam gun. So you can see all the foam that's coming out of that gun already. It's a pre-soak gun, basically a foam gun. This is my favorite one. If you could ever find this at a car wash place, always use this one first. So after you have some sud on your wheels, it's okay to use this brush on your wheels. You're not going to really damage them. Now I'm going to switch it to the high pressure rinse, and that's it. Start from the top. So the goal for running these errands is to get the gas down. And if you see that little gas icon that's flashing, before we can put 85, because right now it's 91 octane, before we can put 85, that little gas tank looking thing or gas pump looking thing has to flash really fast. Right now it's flashing really slow. Sooner or later I'll show you when it's flashing really fast. So I came to get some dog food for Dexter, and ran against Another Evo. I'm running against Evo 10s all day. Doesn't want any dings. I should be a dick and just park right next to him. So when he comes out, it's like, really? You're gonna park right next to me? All right, guys, so we basically got it where we want it for 85. That's how you want it blinking. It is blinking super fast. That's exactly how you want it when you're ready to play E85. Usually stretch it out so I know it's like a fresh E85. Because sometimes there's too much 91 and you pump 85, it's not true 85. So it tends to start to run kind of lean and it bogs out. So that's not a good thing. So right now he's got to Petco. I'm gonna buy some food for Dexter and let's go get that. Let's see where it's at, the dog food. I've been needing to buy it online. It's so expensive here. This one. Yep. Okay. That's so expensive here. Amazon, it's a lot cheaper. This is the dog food that I get for Dexter. He's very sensitive. I guess the doctor told us when you get like purebred dogs, like French bulldogs, they're very sensitive to like what kind of food they eat. So he actually eats like lamb oatmeal recipe. So such a sensitive dog. This stuff's so expensive going to the supermarket, but I keep forgetting to order it on a certain website. I have a link to the website where it's like super cheap. This bag right here is $25. I could get it like a huge bag. This thing lasts like a week or two. This is probably like the only thing that sucks about having 85 is like you have to go like to a certain gas station and you're always playing like gambling that game of like, I don't want to have too much 91. I want to be on empty by the time I get to the 85. And that's the game you play. Like right now this thing is, I have like a few more miles and it still needs gas and I just feel like the car's gonna shut off. It's scary. But that's the game you play with the 85. But goddamn, the power that you get with a turbo car. For naturally aspirated car, 85 doesn't make a big difference. It's when your car is force induction, being supercharger or pro charger, turbo, that's where it makes the most difference. Because from what I think is the way they tune it, I guess they can lean it out a lot more because the octane of 85 is a lot more. I'm not sure exactly what the science is, but I know it has to do something with the timing, that they can run it a lot leaner than normal, and car kicks ass. And you can run higher boost settings where the car won't lean out and basically detonate. So whatever the magic they do, the voodoo tuners, I don't tune. I don't know nothing about that. I just get it done. My car was tuned at 5150 for the E85, and the car runs solid. The only thing, the car needs to get retuned because I did change out the fuel pump. I had a AEM E85 fuel pump, which is like a 255 or something like that. Now I have like a Walbro 450 or 455. I forgot exactly what size it was, but it's a huge pump, and it is dumping a lot more gas than it was before. So I need to go get it tuned so they can run it a little more leaner than what it is right now, because it's dumping too much gas in my car and it is running rich when I punch it. But I guess it's a little better to have it rich than leaning out. But basically my AFR gauge is right here, and the goal is when I punch it, it has to be at 12.5. That's like the perfect setting for 85 and 91. I think 91 was a little different, but I know for 85 it was like 12.5 is where you want it. And this is the closest E85 gas station. I think it's brand new. I haven't driven this car in a few months, so I haven't even tested this one out, which is a lot closer to my house now. It's only 4 miles away, and I'm pretty happy. And this one is on Las Tunas and Rosemead Boulevard. Okay, so you gotta turn the car off first. Then the next thing you wanna do is put it in gear, have the e-brake down, put it in the on position, and then once you're on the on position, you wanna hold the on off for about 10 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you switch this one up and down like that, either one, and you'll see the tachometer start to move. You see that? I'm pushing it. 0 is for 91 pump gas, and number 1's for 85. So once you leave it there and you don't touch it, it should go back down to 0 after 10 seconds. There you go. It went down. That was a lot faster. So now when I push this, I can't change the settings anymore. It won't change. So right now the map is for E85, and it'll stumble a little bit. Just let it idle for about, I let it idle for like 20 seconds and then I take off, and it should be okay. So let's start pumping some E85. So right now the gas is 291. I miss that smell. It's a, like, it smells like alcohol. It's a really unique smell. Full on E85, it did
0% for 72 months,
almost 13 gallons, 30
on top of
bucks.
your trade-in.
It's not bad. I'm gonna turn it on so you guys can hear it. It sounds totally different. So whenever I switch back to E85, I always want to baby it and watch my AFRs. Punch it every once in a while to see where the AFRs are. I want them to be at 12.5. The first fill up, you have to be kind of careful. Honestly, once you go half a tank, once you fill it with 85, go half a tank and then fill the second half with 85, you can go all out on it. You can start smashing on it all day long, and it should be fine. The AFR should be good. As long as your AFRs, when you punch in it, it's 12.5, 12.5, you're solid. Any higher than that, you're running very lean, and any lower than that, you're running rich. So that's pretty much it, guys. We're gonna head back to the house, and I gotta take Dexter his food real quick, and then you guys can meet him, and then I'll wrap up this vlog real quick. So I promised you guys I'll introduce you to Dexter. This is him right here. Say hi, Dexter. He just woke up from a nap right now. He's sleeping on the bed. Very tired. Say hi, boy. All right, guys, so we're gonna wrap it up here. He has no idea what this is. You like that? You like the camera? All right, guys, so that's gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Say bye, Dexter. Say bye. Bye.